Alright guys, now that I've got the beautiful tail lights, it's time that I fix up my third brake light to match. So I got this kit from Etsy. His name is DanDak, or I'll put it right about here so you guys can go and find him. The link in it will be in the description as well to the page. And yeah, so I'm just gonna show you guys how to take this guy out. Alright guys, so you're gonna obviously need to open up the trunk, but once you open it up, you'll see these two 10mm bolts. Pop those off and this guy will slide right out. Alright guys, so I got it off and I got it all sanded up, and it might not be dark enough to match the tail lights. I might go a little darker, but we'll see. It's not too bad. And this is the stuff I'm using, and I sanded it down to about like 800, and then some stuff I found laying around. So this kind of acts like a clear coat, so that's why it's not very like dull looking. It's shiny. But yeah, I'm gonna see how that looks in an hour. Put it in, see how it looks with the tail lights, see if it's dark enough and it matches, and if it does, then I'll throw it on and show you guys what it looks like. Alright guys, so finally got the third brake light kit. This came from Latvia or something like that. It's crazy. It came in like 2 weeks, so it wasn't too bad. And this is the light right here. I believe there's 3 rows. So you can see from that view, seems to be about 3 rows of LEDs. And this set blinks a couple times. So it'll blink 3 times and then it'll stay lit. You can have them set however many times. You can do 5, 4, however many times as you want. But that's what I have it set to. And this one, he didn't know what my car was, so he just gave me both connectors. And he said to cut off whatever one I don't use, so that's what I'll do. And then it also comes with glue to hold it all in place, and I'll show you that on the install side. Alright guys, so as you can tell, I tinted out this light. It didn't turn out as good as I would like it to, but I'll deal with that at a later date. I did it like 4 times, and every time I did it, no matter what I do, sand, clean it up, do it properly, I would end up with these little marks. So just gonna hope that I can polish it down and maybe make it look nice. If not, I'm just gonna take it all off and then just wrap it. Okay. So to get this apart, all you really gotta do is, well, it's way easier than it should have been, but I don't think this was in place. But as you can see, they just clip in on each side here. So you just gotta pry with a little flat bar, or with a flathead screwdriver, and you'll get it off. Be very gentle, don't break it. Alright guys, so it's in place right now. I haven't glued it down, I just want to check the fitment. But as you can see, he has cutouts in the circuit board so that it could only go in one way. So no matter how you do it, I guess I'm wrong. But no, I'm right. You have to do it a certain way, or else it just does not want to go in. Be very careful because you don't want to mess up any of the soldering or anything. Yeah, definitely this way because that just slides right in. So my understanding is you put glue on the black part and put it down like that. Unfortunately, when I purchased this, I purchased the last one, so no one else, or so he has all the instruction on the listing. I mean, I could just email him and he'll send it over, but I want to do it right now, so I don't really want to wait. But so yeah, the listing disappears once he sells all the items, and I bought the last one, so I can't pull up the instructions on the listing anymore. So yeah. But yeah, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make sure it's all clean, and then I'm going to apply the glue, and then I'm going to just peel this blue plastic off and put it in place. Okay, so before I go and glue it on, I'm just gonna go and tape this guy off because I don't need him, and I'd rather him taped up and out of the way, and just in case I ever want to reuse it for an NB or something, I can't. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. Not gonna do anything special. It'll be totally fine like this. So just leaving it like that so it's out of the way, and I don't have to cut it. Alright, so here's the directions right here if you want to read them real quick. I'm going to apply it to both sides, I guess. Leave it for a couple minutes and then put it in place. Yeah, it's kind of confusing. I don't get what it's asking, but fuck it. Here we go. Make sure you clean everything before you do this as well. I don't want this to fall off, so I'm just gonna do a little dab. Holy shit. Okay, be gentle with this stuff. This stuff wants to pour out. Okay. Alright, and of course I forgot which way's what. But we'll be gentle with it. Alright, well, it ain't that way. There we go. So now I just need to apply even pressure to it. This is quite heavy. And yeah, I don't really know how long this is gonna wait. Let me do like a little test piece. I'll glue these two together. There we go. And now I'm just gonna put that on there, and then I'll come back and check on the test piece before I even touch this. But I'm really excited to see what that turns out like. 5-10 minutes. I'll come back and check it out and see if that's what the directions meant, and I'll let you guys know. Alright guys, so it's the next day. I let it dry overnight and pretty much the full day, and it seems to be good to go. Applying a little pressure on it. It's not moving at all, so I'd say that's set. So now the next thing to do, see if we can fit this through here. Doesn't seem like it fits. Let me come back when that's in. Alright guys, so as you can see, I just drilled it out and just used a Christmas tree bit for that. And yeah, so now you can feed this wire into there. Should just, yep, falls right in place. And then I got this side latched. I'm just gonna come on this side. And there it is. This one's a little loose because I've already messed around with it before, so. But yeah, now I'm gonna go show you how to install it again. Alright guys, those 10mm nuts are back in place, and now let's hook it up. So as you can see, this is the old light that I had. All you have to do is just push and pop it out. So I can do that with the camera. No, I can't. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so just a little mistake I made. Just so you guys know, this is the connector for the NA. Okay? This is what the bulb, well, an LED bulb of it will look like. So, just so you guys know. Now I'm going to put it back in and show you guys how it looks. Alright, well, that turned out perfectly. It looks just as good as I expected it, and I don't have to fix the tint on it. It as you can see, it matches perfectly pretty much. Very happy with it. Now I'm going to eventually customize this so that there's more lights on the outsides of the taillights, but for now that's how it's gonna stay. The season's pretty much almost over, so when I park it for the winter, that's when I'll be messing around with them. But yeah, thanks for watching guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos.